Hello and welcome everyone again into another video, and in today's video I have a legend team that is accessible and fun to use, and I do believe that everyone can use it. Okay, one second, let me tone down the music a bit. Okay, that's too much. Okay, one second. Okay, this is perfect. The team is pretty accessible, no XLs, nothing that doesn't spawn. Like you can see that his Trevenant is rank 200, so you don't need that much of a crazy good IV for Trevenant just to use this team. He's looking at his clock. Yo, what's this? Is this the new pause? I don't have it. So Q time here, and he's queuing into a Philo trainer with the same outfit. Dugong into A slash. This is a favorable lead, I think, for Dugong overall, just because Dugong is a crazy good Pokemon. Unless the A slash call a bait or he catch a move, I would swap the idea after doing one Shadow Claw, but he is the trainer with the legend, right? So what's he doing here? He's basically over farming because Trevenant just destroy this thing. Why? Because it's a grass Pokemon and resist everything from Lantern. What you usually do here is like you do 11, I think 10 Shadow Claws the need to throw, but it doesn't matter because this is a CMP and he's gonna end up farming down after. Sorry, I had to pause because I sneezed. Hopefully that wasn't shown in the video. So he has the shield here technically because this Surf KOs, and his Trevenant is a bad IV. Like a good Trevenant can be like healthier there. So he got the shield. Now he can swap and throw this move. This is actually a decent play, not gonna lie. So now at this point, if they have a Medi... Okay, I didn't finish the sentence. He can actually go back to Trevenant, but that is not necessary. Because he can just stay in here, shield a Psychic or call a bait. So this is gonna happen. He shielded the Psychic. So now he can just go straight with the ball at this point. And that was a nice play by Mr. VBasist. It's VBasist or VBasist? Maybe because the bassist wasn't he never used the based emote on Twitch. That's sus. Okay, now we have a good lead. This is low-key a good lead, even though like both fast moves, like Shadow Claw is double resisted, Wing Attack is single resisted, but it's a guarantee that they always go straight Shadow Ball in this matchup because people aren't aware of this matchup and how it's being played. Again, he's gonna overfarm and then go to Trevenant. Why? Because Trevenant, again, Wolves, Lantern. Alolan Sandslash is low-key replacing Trevenant in the current meta as like the best Shadow Claw user because Sableye struggles to beat Lantern and it gets low-key, it has a tough matchup against Noctowl. So A-Slash is becoming the best Shadow Claw user in the current meta. VBasist was using A-Slash even last season, I think. So it's a Pokemon he liked to use. So now what's gonna happen? He's just gonna go back and throw an Ice Punch, just like this. They shielded. I mean, them shielding means they have something that doesn't like to see this. They have a Gwag in the back. Why would they shield if they have a Gwag? But, I mean, they still have a healthy Noctowl. This is why Pelipper is amazing in the current meta. So if you dodge the Lantern, you technically beat everything else that exists in the meta. So Pelipper is a fun Pokemon to see and fun Pokemon to use. This spammy little toilet is gonna clap that thing because they still have to throw a Stone Edge, by the way. Mud Bomb doesn't KO. Bro, is this like a lucky IV? Mud Bomb shouldn't KO there. Yo, VBasist. Yeah, I need to see the IVs. I mean, regardless, he still win. This opponent is pretty weak to A-Slash. Like, they were extremely weak. Okay, moving. Okay. It's rank 50. Okay. I mean, Pelipper is supposed to be top 5 with Bust. Why? There is so many breakpoints, actually. So, if you have better IVs than what VBasist has, you should have higher elo than VBasist. So, if VBasist made it with this scuffed IVs, you can do better, right? Now he's at 29,930. And we have an amazing lead. We have Powder Snow A9. This lead is amazing. Like, he can throw, and then he can overfarm by a lot. Shielding is sus, but it's not a bad idea, but I wouldn't. Because look how much it does. Now he's counting, and he's gonna throw right before they get to the Water Ball. And then leave this matchup with a decent health. Opponent staying in means they are ABA weak to that thing. VBasist realized that, and that's why he baited out the thing that they are also weak to. So that's what is nice about this team. you're technically like weak to fighting in the lead. You have 2 fighting hard answers in the back. You're weak to Noctowl, but you can bait out the Noctowl with the Pelipper because Pelipper doesn't have a bad matchup against that. Now he doesn't need to overfarm by much. That's why he's undercharging here. And then all he needs to do is just to swap to Trevenant, and this game should be a GG. Honestly, no one respects Trevenant anymore. This Pokemon has a play in the meta. I'm not saying this Pokemon is still as good. No, it's not as good, definitely. It's low-key a spicy pick. And maybe VBasist kept molding about me using Trevenant for 4 seasons, and now he's spamming Trevenant. I see. Okay, he swapped into Pelipper. They swap into Toxapex. Now it's going to be depending on whether he lands this or no. If he lands this, it is a play. If he doesn't, they will just easy win this game. Yes, so since he land, he can just shield and keep farming and throw right before on the... Well, this is a Brian. This does nothing. Brian's a bad move. Can he wing attack down? It's going to be like a bit tough, so I'm a big fan of throwing here actually. Because whatever they have, he can still grab a shield. And he's going straight bait. I don't mind this because honestly, all you need is just a chip. Any chip is a good chip, by the way. So this is a good one. They are at 3 fast moves, so he definitely is going to go to Trevenant and no shield the first one because he doesn't need to. Now you can just CMP, and they have Diggersby. This is tough. Diggersby just beat the entire team now. Okay, what's the plan now? Let's see. Straight Ice Punch. Does he live a Fire Punch? I mean, the non-Shadow barely lives the Fire Punch, so I don't know about the Shadow. Okay, he does live. And that was probably good enough. Do they have a shield? Okay, let's see. Yeah, they do have a shield. Yeah, he needs 2 moves basically to win this matchup. So there is no point of throwing before getting to 2 moves. Fire Punch doesn't KO, but the Mud Shot might add up. Okay, he's Shadow Balling. I think he's mad at the opponent. Yeah, good one. It's just, I like it. Yeah, if you don't get to the move, just be him and then lose. Okay, moving into the next battle. We have some Q time here. And he queuing into Tanny Tan or something. Points running Shadow Dragonair. I was playing Shadow Dragonair today. And that Pokemon is Copium, dude. That Pokemon is so bad. I was trying my best just to win some sets with it. And I went like 2-3, 2-3, 1-4. I mean, I could definitely use it with a better team. But hey, if I want to use it with like G-Fisk Azu or like some Noctowl Trevenant, then what's the point, right? I'm just showcasing Trevenant and Noctowl. VBasist did an actually good play here. Or like, look at this. He got to the move, then he swapped. And that move will come in handy against the Trevenant in the back. And against the Dragonair. So what's he going to do here? He's going to overfarm a bit. He doesn't need to throw anytime soon. Because his moves aren't going to KO. And he wants to leave with some energy. I would have farmed a bit more, I think. But they are close to the move. So... Oh my, yeah, this is one of the reasons why people stopped using Trevenant, because Noctowl is just everywhere. So what's gonna happen now? Well, he's just gonna go to A-Slash, throw the move, and they catch on Dragonair. Now we have a Pelipper that is up a shield against Noctowl, that's down a shield. So what's gonna happen? Well, situation number 1, straight Hurricane. Situation number 2, straight bait. So let's see, is he a fan of baiting or a fan of nuking? Let's see. He's gonna no shield here. Doesn't do that much. And VBasist, go for the bait because he's a fan of baiting. Opponent no shielding, but doesn't matter. He can just outpace. And 1 Wither Ball should be enough to KO at this point. And that was a good game by Mr. VBasist. Yeah, Pelipper is actually so fun to use, not gonna lie. I like this Pokemon. Okay, moving to the next one. Sandslash into Galvantula. This is one of the good... This is a scuffed matchup for both. Like, Gal need to land a discharge. Alolan Sandslash need to shield a discharge. So if you shield a bait, that's kind of bad, but it's not the end of the world. So did he call a bait? He actually did call a bait, and that's actually good for him. He's throwing a Drill Run now. Drill Run does slightly more, but those people always shield. So baiting is not a bad idea. I think if we baited, we would have been able to get to a move, but I don't think that was a bad idea. Opponent swapping into Medi, so he has to CMP here. And now here's the good thing. If they no shield and they bring anything that's not... Oh my, that's bad. If they don't bring anything, if they bring anything that's not Galv, that's good for him because he can just swap and the switch will be decent. So let's see what's gonna happen. They brought Diggersby, he can just swap. And that's a quick attack Diggersby. I'm assuming they have Hyper Beam. This Hyper is, yeah, this is a Hyper Beam. I mean, the game is still somehow winnable if they swap and he get a bit more farm. Let's see. Oh, that KO'd? Okay, no, never mind. He still lose. Yeah, people are spamming Diggersby. I assume because of Home Slice Henry, he made a video about quick attack Diggersby, and I don't know what people were waiting on Diggersby. Diggersby is actually a good Pokemon, and quick attack make it just much better. Like quick attack, Fire Punch Diggersby can beat Noctowl, and it's not bad against Lantern. Like if they are a Spark, which most people are, you just bully them. Swap into Pelipper. So whether two Weather Balls not KO. This is one of the downsides for Pelipper after the nerf to Weather Ball. So G-Fisk now just win this matchup straight. I don't think the opponent needed the shield, but maybe they are just trying to like, you know, like do their best to win this. But here is the thing. If they shield, now the wing attack damage will add up to put them in the Weather Ball range as that thing did. So if you have the G-Fisk, don't shield, just play the 0 because you only win the 0. Now, how good is this matchup? I think Basti wins the 0 because Flamethrower just one shot. And the 1 isn't bad. So what's VBasist gonna do? He's gonna throw right before they get to the Frenzy. And make sure to have enough farm to threaten the Bastion again. Okay, Bastion throwing here. I like the shield here. I like the shield a lot because he's gonna easy get to 2 moves. So let's see what's gonna happen. First drill run is gonna be shielded. Second drill run, 2, 3, 4. Throwing in good timing. Very impressive, Mr. VBasist. And this one is landed. He doesn't need to swap out. He's gonna Ice Punch. Is he gonna do it? He actually didn't do it. Wow, VBasist. I'm disappointed. Where is your BM, sir? Okay, moving to the next one. So let's see what's gonna happen. In this game, he has some Q time. Even his trainer is looking at the clock. It's like, oh, it's been too long. What's happening? Where's my Q time? And he's cluing into X-Fob. And they have a Charizard. This is actually a good matchup for Sandslash. Like, if I have to... Yes, they are... Like, Fire is double super effective here, but they have Wing Attack. So, a Charizard wins the 0. But that's bad because, like, you have so much health left on the Sandslash. Like, I would have even stay in and threaten the... throw some drill runs. Since he insta-swapped, I think because he knows that, like... Usually, like, Charizard have 2 answers to Pelipper. So, as an example, when he swapped, that's because he knows, like, because they aggressively swapped, he knows that this Pelipper is going to get walled by anything in the back, because they must have a hard answer to water in the back. So, let's see what's that. I'm assuming it's going to be some Lantern stuff. Like, Spark Lantern. Oh, that's a Meganium. Shadow Meganium. Who used that? Opponent was trying to catch. VBasist was aware. Spam aware in chat. And he did not throw, and he get an easy win right there. And that's a 4-1 set. That's the second 4-1 set, I think. Okay, this is the last battle now. So let's see. Mr. VBasist is still stuck in the queue. And he queue into some numbers here. And Sandslash into Azumarill. This is not a good lead, actually, for Sandslash. But as a Sandslash, you always want to swap out to bait out whatever you want to bait out in the back. He successfully baited out Registeel, but he doesn't have a problem with Registeel. So I'm assuming he was trying to bait out like the Dead Sandslash or something. Yeah, Dead Sandslash, because usually with Azu they have a Sandslash in the back. Now what's gonna happen? Well, he's gonna go back to his Sandslash and throw some drill runs. So he's supposed to get there right before the Regi gets to the move. So drill run comes in handy, KOing the Registeel. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Azu, Registeel, so it must be some Azu double steel trainer. Wow, I would never expect someone to run such a team. You have no pressure. With all due respect, do not run a team like that. You have no pressure. Like, yes, you're too bulky, but you don't pressure the shield. You don't pressure their health. Like, look at this. He can literally expect you every play you do. So that's why having a Pokemon that can pressure like Trevenant, like Pelipper, like Alolan and Sandslash. I mean, he's using all of them. Those fast-paced Pokemons. Swampert. Those Pokemons pressure the shields, pressure your health. They always put you under a situation like, do I need to KO them or I just need to shield? Because they will always get something from you, right? Important swapping to Azu, and if he gets to 2 moves, that's enough for him to win the game with A-Slash. Unless he just want to swap and catch a move. He could have literally won without the catch. He can do one fast move and then throw, but he doesn't need to do that. Drill run. Now, all he need to do is just... Okay, dude. He's over farming a bit. He's aware of the count, and there is a G-Fisk in the back. The G-Fisk will die to this Seed Bomb. Remember, the Seed Bomb damage didn't get nerfed. What get nerfed is the energy, so it should still do the same amount of damage as it used to be. Thank you so much, VBasist, for sending me these amazing battles. And yeah, this is the team right there. Look how bad his IVs are. Rank 50 Pelipper is so bad. Like, for Pelipper, you need like top 5, I think, because it is like some powder snows break points. For Trevenant, you need rank 1, specifically rank 1, because rank 1 gets a Dragon Breath breakpoint and gets a Smackdown breakpoint or extra health. I don't remember. Where like you win the 2 against Altaria and XL Bastion. For Sandslash, I mean, the better the IV, like the higher the rank, the better the better. But don't be like too picky with your IVs. Look at VBasist with his scuffed IVs, like climbing to legend with this team. And yeah, thank you so much, VBasist, for sending me these battles, and thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the battle, and see you in the next video. And if you want to submit your battles for the showcase, there will be a link in the comment section below, so feel free to submit and shoot me a message on Discord after you finish, just so I can make sure like who's the trainer, who the trainer is. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, and to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.